Hi, my friends. My name is Amanda with Amanda Panda Projects, and I have got a special treat for you today, okay? This was actually a crafter party craft that we did in my subscription group about 2 weeks ago, but I made a second one for my grandmother for Christmas, so I decided to give you a little sneak peek into what some of the crafts that we do in the crafter party, and I'm posting this video for everybody to see, okay? This is a one-time special occasion, so enjoy it. So we made a folded book Christmas tree, okay? So I used a thrift store book. Find any cheap hardcover book. Mine was like 50 cents. You want it to have between 100 and like 200 or 300 pages. If you have 300, you're going to end up ripping some out because it's a lot of folding. It's got to be hardcover so that it will stand up. So then you're just going to paint the entire, take this, if there's like a cover on it, like a sleeve, you're going to take that off. And then you're going to paint the entire outside all white. I painted the entire outside and then I painted the inside covers as well. Then I'm using Digital Deco Designs. This print is called Hark the Heavens Above, or I think it's Hark the Heavens Above. It's something like that. I will definitely put a link for you in the comments. Comment Angel if you would like me to send you the link to this print. It is gorgeous. It's rice paper. She does physical prints and download and print at home, which is what I do. So I just took that. I had to cut off the inside like inch in order for the entire angel to fit on the front cover. So I just trimmed that down and then I Mod Podged the print right to the front cover. Now I printed two of these. I did them mirror image so that they were, both of the angels were facing outwards. So I put one angel obviously on the inside front cover, and then I put the angel that was facing outward on the outside or on the inside back cover, okay? So I Mod Podged that down, I trimmed off of the excess, and then I'm gonna sand it later. So I did the same exact thing on the front cover here. So see, I just line it up with my thumb, I take a ruler or straight edge, I draw that line so I can get a nice straight cut, just to trim off that inside like inch, because if I didn't trim that off, my angel would have been hanging halfway off the page and it would have looked silly. So same thing here, you guys. I just add some Mod Podge, a nice heavy layer because it's rice paper. It's very forgiving. It doesn't wrinkle very easily. Use my brayer to smooth it out. I got it as smooth as I could. It does not have to be perfect. Part of my voice too, you guys. I don't know. I'm all congested. I'm not sick again, but I'm super congested and like my chest is very dry and hoarse. So after I got that down, I just used my little gator sander and sanded off all the edges. And then my favorite thing right now, rub and buff. I used the I used the gold leaf rub and buff. I love the antique gold as well. You could use either one. And I just rubbed it all on the edges of the book. I did a little bit on the back cover, technically the front, but it's the back of the project. So you could decorate this if you want, or I just decided to keep it white with the gold rub and buff. I like that. Okay, so here's the actual folding. So I'm going to do this very slow for you. So I do it one way. You fold the top down, then you fold it in, and then you fold it under, okay? I use a popsicle stick to smooth it out. And then I'm going to show you in real time again so you can get a better look. Feel free to rewind and fast forward as many times as you need to. Okay, so here it is slowed down for you in real time. I'm sorry, this one is fast time, but I actually do it a couple times so you'll get to see it. So top down, and then fold it in, and then fold the bottom little flap. You see, fold it up, and then kind of tuck it underneath, just like that. And then I'm going to do it the way that I did it that makes it a lot faster. So you fold all the top downs, then go to the next page, fold the top down, go to the next page, fold the top down. This makes it go a lot quicker. So I showed you how to do it the regular way, each page individually, but then I'm showing you how I actually did the book so that it goes a lot faster. So I did like 20 pages at a time, folded all the top down, then I folded all 20 pages in, and then I folded all 20 pages under the little bottom flap. So it's really, really easy. A little bit time consuming, I'm not gonna lie. If you have a ton of pages in your book like I did, I ended up just ripping pages out along the way. So I would fold a bunch of them, then I would rip out a bunch. Then I would fold a bunch, and then I would rip out a bunch. You really just need at least like 50 folded pages in order to get a nice full Christmas tree. Anything more than that, it starts to get a little harder. If you have too many pages, it's gonna get really difficult to fold. You'll see what I mean if you make this. So there I am. I just folded those all. Now I'm doing the last part, folding them all under, and then there it is completed. See, it's starting to come together, you guys. I love this. It is so gorgeous. I took more of my gold rub and buff and I rubbed more on the edges of the paper. Then I took some pearl adhesive. This is from Dollar Tree. And I just cut the individual pearls off. They were kind of hard to work with. I don't even know if they'll stay on forever. But I just put them on there. Then I covered them with rub and buff. I added a gold star to the top. And the final touch is the diamond dust, okay? So I diamond dusted all the wings and the little gold poinsettia. So I just put a nice good layer of Mod Podge there. I was pretty precise with it because I wanted just the wings to be diamond dusted. And then I put the diamond dust on. I kind of patted it down a little bit. The poinsettia, I did a little bit of a thinner layer. And then the inside wing, I only did that little piece because the rest of it was covered by the book. And then you're just going to tap off any of the extra diamond dust. On this type of project, diamond dust is going to be falling off for a while, you guys. Eventually, all the loose stuff will fall off, but don't worry if you don't get it all off right away. And then I did the exact same thing to the back cover of the book. I'm losing my words here. Did the diamond dust. So I did both wings and the little poinsettia, shook off the excess, and there we go. Is this not the most gorgeous craft ever, you guys? I'm so happy I got to show you this. Like I said, this is a really special treat because I don't ever share the tutorials for things that we make, but I decided to make an exception because I did make 2. And hey, maybe if you decide that you love tutorials like this, you might want to join the crafter party. Comment RSVP if you would like the link. I will get you the wait list or the link to join. Otherwise, let me know what you think in the comments and make sure to sprinkle.